What if you could grow vegetables and raise fish using the same water? No fertilizer, very little waste, and far less water than traditional gardening. That's aquaponics, one of the most efficient survival food systems on Earth. In a long-term emergency, it could mean the difference between starving and staying fed year-round. Today, we're breaking down how aquaponics works, why preppers love it, and how you can start small at home. Welcome back to survivalboys.com, where we cover survival, preparedness, off-grid living, and real-world self-reliance. If you've never heard of aquaponics before, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll understand the basics and why many survivalists see it as the future of sustainable food production. Aquaponics combines two systems, aquaculture and hydroponics. Aquaculture means raising fish. Hydroponics means growing plants in water without soil. Here's the simple version. Fish produce waste, and that waste creates nutrients in the water. Beneficial bacteria convert those nutrients into plant food. The plants absorb the nutrients and clean the water for the fish. It becomes a living cycle where fish feed the plants and plants clean the water. The water returns to the fish tank, and the cycle repeats. That means you can produce protein and vegetables from one compact system. In a collapse scenario, food production becomes critical. Traditional gardening works well, but needs large amounts of water, fertilizer, and healthy soil. Aquaponics can reduce water usage dramatically because the water keeps recirculating through the system. That's huge during droughts or grid-down situations. Another major advantage is you're growing two food sources at once. Vegetables provide vitamins and calories, while fish provide protein and fats. Many systems can grow lettuce, kale, spinach, herbs, tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers. Common fish choices include tilapia, catfish, bluegill, and goldfish for starter systems. For survivalists, this creates a renewable food loop that can run in greenhouses, garages, basements, or off-grid homesteads. A basic aquaponics setup only needs a few parts, starting with a fish tank. Second is a grow bed, where your plants will grow. Third is a water pump to move nutrient-rich water from the fish tank to the plants. Fourth are beneficial bacteria that convert toxic fish waste into nutrients plants can absorb. Without those bacteria, the whole system fails. And finally, oxygenation, because fish and bacteria both need oxygen-rich water to survive. A lot of people think aquaponics is set it and forget it, but it's not. The biggest beginner mistake is adding too many fish too quickly. New systems need time to establish healthy bacteria colonies in a process called cycling. If you rush it, ammonia levels spike and your fish can die. Another mistake is trying to grow difficult crops too early. Most growers recommend starting with leafy greens and herbs because they grow fast and need fewer nutrients. And remember, power matters since pumps and aerators rely on electricity. If the power stops for too long, fish can die from low oxygen. That's why many survivalists pair aquaponics with solar panels, battery backups, and gravity-fed water systems. Aquaponics isn't magic. It takes learning, testing water, monitoring fish health, and balancing the ecosystem. Some preppers warn that small systems can become unstable if you don't maintain the right balance between fish and plants. But once dialed in, aquaponics can provide a steady stream of food year-round with surprisingly little space. In a future where food prices rise and supply chains stay fragile, learning to grow food at home becomes a survival skill. Would you try aquaponics for survival? Let us know in the comments. If you want more videos on preparedness, off-grid living, survival gardening, and self-reliance, make sure to like and subscribe. For more survival content, visit survivalboys.com. Stay prepared, stay alert, and we'll see you in the next one.